Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this gorgeous blue hair. So first off, this is the hair I'm going to be using. I'm using 613 hair from Vanlov hair. This is their 613 hair body wave. I use 3 bundles and a frontal. So these are the things you're going to need for this wig. First of all, your hair, obviously. Then you need thread. You need C needle, which is what I'm showing you right now, a wig head, and T-pins. Then you also need a wig cap. So I'm using the dumb mesh cap. The first thing you want to do is put the cap on, then measure where you want where the frontal is supposed to stop. So you can see what I'm doing right now. I used concealer or foundation, was it, to line where the frontal is supposed to start when I start making the wig. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, that's the spot right there. So I'm going to use T-pins to put the frontal on that exact spot that I marked. Then I'm just going to pack it up and get it out of the way. Then I'm going to use my C needles and start sewing. I made this part a bit slow for you guys so you can see how I sew my wigs. I don't know if you guys can really see that. Yeah. So I'll just make sure I tack it with each stitch I make. I tack it. So I'm just going to be doing that all through to the other side. So you want to make sure that by the time you're done sewing, you tie it at the end so it doesn't come undone with time. So you can see what I did right there. I just cut it and then I tacked it. Then you begin making your wigs. So I'm just starting from the bottom. Obviously, what I like to do is use T-pins and pin it down while I sew. It makes it faster for me when I'm sewing as opposed to holding the hair up when I'm sewing. So this makes it faster. Like, this is the fastest wig I've ever done. Like, I was so proud. I think I was done with the whole process in 3 hours, which is amazing for me. I usually spend days making a wig. I go back and forth. Like, it can be quite time consuming for me. So I was really happy that I was able to do this in no time. Like, I was so proud. Like, I was like, at this rate I can actually make like 5 wigs in a day, you know. I'm becoming a pro. So yeah, you just do this all throughout the wig. So I'm just going to let you guys watch. When you get to the line before the frontal, you want to make sure you sew the weave underneath the frontal. You guys will see what I mean in a second, so that place is not high and bulgy. Do you understand? So this is the wig all done. At this point, you just take scissors and cut the the part of the wig cap that is directly underneath the frontal, but be careful so you don't ruin what you've already done. Alright, so now that we're done making the wig, I'm going to go ahead and customize it. And you just want to spray a little bit of water so you can really see what you're doing. I didn't really show an in-depth plucking of the frontal. I already have an in-depth customization of frontal on my channel. I'm going to link it in my description box down below so you guys can see. I'm just using my tweezers to customize it. So when I was done doing that, I just put trash bag on the wig head so I don't stain it with the blue dye. Then I used T-pins to pin the wig down to the wig head. Then I took black hair dye and dyed the front of the hair, the roots, like in between. I took my time to do this, and guess what, this was a waste of time because by the time I bleached my knots and dyed the hair, I lost all of the black, so I had to do it again. So all this process I'm doing right now, I literally had to do it again. So don't do it now, do it when you're done dyeing the hair. So this is the hair dye that I used for it. It's Adore 178 in Royal Navy. So initially, when I normally dye my hair with the watercolor method, I use one, but for this one it didn't work. I used only one the first time I dyed the hair. So I'm going to show you what it looked like when I was done dyeing the hair with just one bottle of the Adore hair dye. So this method is really easy anyways. All you need to do is just dip the hair into it for a few minutes and that's it. So this is what it looked like by the time I was done. Like the blue didn't really get in, it was so bright, like, and you can still see some blonde parts of the hair. So I had to go back and buy 2 more bottles, and I used 2 more bottles, and the color finally came out the way I wanted it to be. So I took my time the second time around and I put a lot of water and 2 hair dye. I took my time. This time around I had already dyed the roots again, so you can see that I didn't put that part into the water this time around, so I wouldn't do it a third time. But yeah, I just used this paintbrush to really seep through, to really brush through the hair so the blue hair dye gets in everywhere, so there are no patches that the dye didn't touch. I took my time, like I did this in like 10 minutes, whereas the first time around I did it in like 5 minutes. So I took my time this time around and it came out amazing. So you see that I'm just dipping it in and out, and I used boiling hot water this time around. The first one wasn't boiling hot, but this one was boiling hot. So it takes more work to dye a 613 hair to any color you want, as opposed to when you bleach the hair yourself. Do you understand? So don't do this at home. At this point I was dying. Water was so hot and I was trying to squeeze out the water from the hair. So this is what the hair looked like when I had washed it. I put elastic band at the back. Then now I'm just putting my color of foundation so that it blends well. Now I'm about to lay the hair. God, you guys see how gorgeous this color is. Oh, I'm so in love with this hair. Like, I've been rocking it non-stop. So I just took the Got2b spray gel and sprayed it. You can do this, or you can cut the excess lace before laying it down. I just wanted to try something new, and I honestly think I would prefer to cut the lace before laying it down. It's so much better and so much easier and so much faster. I don't know why. I was trying something new. You know when you watch tons and tons of YouTube video and you want to try to get it better, like it's the process of learning anyways, but I prefer to cut it first before laying it down. So I basically cut it when I was done laying it down, and I think it wasn't the best method to have used. So guys, don't try this at home. I think I even cut myself a few times, which was not funny. But yeah, and this one takes longer, guys. Jesus, like it took me forever to lay this hair, and usually it doesn't take me that long, especially with the got to be spray gel, because that thing is so fast. Like it dries so quickly, so you don't have to spend 10 years. Like you don't even need a hair dryer when you're laying it with the got to be spray. So by the time I was done cutting off the excess lace, I took a scarf and tied it down and went into my makeup, took it off, and you guys will see what the finished look looked like at the end. So this is pretty much how I achieved this hair color. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section down below and I'll definitely answer. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a thing or two. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and please like this video, drop a comment. I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. I don't know why I want you. Can't be the only eyes on you. Your love bring me plenty trouble.